So for the Suns, Len comes in for Freak, and it's Booker in for Brandon. And so we conclude the first half.
Doc, what kind of adjustment?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Griffin. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Griffin, he's in at power forward. Booker out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Warren, and it's Len in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns leading by 11. Bledsoe with it. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bledsoe. Dishes to Griffin. Out left to the wing. No good from Booker.
And guys, in a draft with so many talented big men and lead guards, Booker was a bit of a hot commodity. One of the purest sharpshooters in the draft, has a lightning quick release on his jump shot.
That's good.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Griffin. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Here's Crawford. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Griffin's got his third rebound on the night. And with Booker, you know, who is a Kentucky guy, he's a sharpshooter, Greg. You're talking about that. His dad actually played at the University of Missouri. He was a pretty good shooter, Clark. This Booker has a pretty good frame to work with, and I think that's going to serve him well in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like his size. I like his stroke. I like his toughness. I think he's going to be better defensively than people think. He's got a lot of good stuff in his game already.
Count the bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Paul outside. Griffin a screen on Bledsoe. Paul dishes to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe passes to Griffin. Feeds it to Booker. Back to Griffin. From the arc. And the Suns get it back. Bledsoe kicks to Griffin. There's the dish to Bledsoe. Back to Griffin. Tries again. Another miss by Griffin.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To the paint. Right block shot, and too long on the shot. Suns leading by 8. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to Len. Here's the 3. Suns keep it alive. There's the feed to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Griffin. Booker in the corner. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And now, your Suns dancers!
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. The strategy included running the offense through Griffin. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
It's Pierce with the drive, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Alex Len picks one up. And an interesting byproduct of Blake Griffin extending his shooting range in his perimeter defense, Clark, his rebounding numbers have gone way down.
Well, it's hard to have it both ways, Kevin. I mean, the team.
Here's Bledsoe. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Jordan is out there with Pierce, and it's Green in at the small forward. Kicks it to Paul, 11 feet away. Outside Pierce. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns leading by 13.
And on the topic of Griffin's rebounding, there's another force that helps submarine his numbers. DeAndre Jordan. Over the past few seasons, as Jordan's boards went up, Griffin's have gone down. Now, you'd think with the 2 elite rebounders that the team would finish better than 20th in rebounding last year, but that's another story.
Offensive rebound. Here's Pierce. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Let's just take a look at what Pierce has done tonight. Wow. He has 8 points and a steal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Bledsoe for 3, and he gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 14.
And back to Griffin for a minute. I think he will soon find a balance between his emerging perimeter game and his rebounding. 7.5 boards a game, far too few for him last year. He's likely to return to double-digit rebounding averages, I think, sometime soon.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And here is Paul. Deep 2 from Crawford. And he gets it to go from the corner.
They just call him buckets, Jamal Crawford. His shot, a thing of beauty.
Bledsoe outside. Right side Griffin. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And that's 15 points for Freak. Clippers trail by 12. Paul outside. The floater, and it's sent back by Bledsoe. Outside Griffin. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Green. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Griffin's check in for Green. Suns leading by 10. Bledsoe dishes to Griffin. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Griffin no good on that one.
Well, with Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring. But pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
Crawford with the steal. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. There's the pass to Griffin. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There's no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Bledsoe gets the screen from Griffin. Bledsoe kicks to Griffin. Len passes to Griffin. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pierce with a wide open look. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Bledsoe dishes to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint. Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. 19 points, and with 7 points coming from the free throw line, that's some good work.
It really is. He's going to have some bumps and bruises tomorrow, no doubt about it. But, you know, I got a feeling he won't mind.
One shot. One shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
It's tipped. Stolen by Len. Booker the pass to Bledsoe. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Another miss by Griffin. Crawford kicks to Paul. Cannot hit. Griffin with some nice D.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Bledsoe kicks to Griffin. Back to Bledsoe. To the left wing. Shot to end this cold run, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Griffin. And the Suns lead by 10.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak, you're our leader out there.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. And Los Angeles with some changes. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
I mean, he was lights out from deep. Some aerial mastery going on, guys. He spent a lot more time behind the arc than he usually does. Good call by the coaching staff to use him in that way. The defense was not expecting him.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the